Hey everyone, I'm just here to play some Hollow Knight today. Nothing crazy. I mean, the main premise for today is that I'm on a grind in Hollow Knight. My goal is to get the most annoying achievement, basically. I'm playing on Steel Soul. I'm trying to get 100%, and I'm trying to get I need to get basically Hunter's Mark, which is quite frankly terrible, but I don't really have a choice. So I'ma just get right into it. I mean, not much really. We'll see how it goes. I have to kill like literally everything. I mean, we'll see. This is still too quiet. Okay, so currently we're right here. I just got this, and I had to quit out. Here's what I have right now. I have a decent amount of the charms, some decent stuff. I have yet to upgrade my nail, and I have yet to buy a map. So honestly, I have no clue how I'm going to make this video, but I mean, you guys will know. You get to see the finished product, so we'll see. One thing I will say, depending on how good this is I'll probably leave this part in the video. Depends on how good my abyss climb is. Okay. I'm sorry for any background noise. I have no clue what's going on outside. Another thing, my playing might be a little sloppy right now because I actually am using a controller that I'm not used to using. So I have no clue how that's gonna go. That's pretty good though. So I don't actually know where to go. Let's take a look. Let's see what we have. I think what I've decided to do is I'm going to go kill Umu. Because you guys haven't seen it, just to let you know, I have killed Watchers, but I haven't gotten the other two Dreamers. So I figure we'll head down and do that real quick. I will say for now, I'm changing my charm build to optimize Geo Gathering and simple combat. Let's see if I can get inventory drop. I've missed inventory drop every time. I think the timing on this controller is different. That's my excuse. We'll see. What the heck? Something's up with my controllers. We'll figure that out later, when I have more soul. I did already get it. Which is convenient at the very least. Oh my god. There we go. Got out of there. While we're here, I'm pretty sure this is the... Yeah. While we're here, I may as well get this. I'm not risking that. Okay. Now I'm actually more confused than I was before. Okay, well, 2 of my buttons are just dead. So I'm not entirely sure why that is, but that's going to throw me off for sure. I have no clue why 2 of my buttons are dead, but they are. We'll grab the grub because I haven't gotten it. I'm gonna go on a quick rant about this game. This game is, I've gotta say, this game is just built so well. The atmosphere of each area is very unique. It's very well composed, I would say. And with just the simplicity of the controls, I would say the controls in this game are perfect. The bosses are nice. Some of them are definitely harder than others. But I definitely like that. Because it means that people who are... Because it means that there's a lot of room for growth in the game. And there's so many different things you can get and collect. It's just so awesome. The reason that was so bad, again, is because for some reason my quick cast button isn't working. I have no clue what's happening with the controller. I tried to cast again. I tried doing it, and it didn't work, I swear. Scuff fight, sorry. I thought I had soul. That one was my bad. Okay. At least I managed alright. Now time for Monomon. Also, Dadbot Quirrell, he's here. I love Quirrell. Gotta be one of my favorite characters for sure. Pretty sure he's one of everyone's favorite characters. Everyone loves Coral. Yeah, it's just the bumpers, not even the triggers. I'm gonna see if I can fix it in a moment. So I did check the, I did quickly check the, controller stuff for my quick cast button, and after a very quick examination, it just doesn't work, it seems like. So I'm gonna not lie, I have no clue why. That was pretty good though, up until that. Worth. So I figure now that we've done that, I figure the next logical option is to just go straight to, Hera. Since I feel like that's the logical option. So let's see if I remember how to get there. Because I have no memory of how to get there. I have vague memory of how to get there. I lied. It occurs to me I could have just stacked. This is gonna be so annoying without my quick cast. Okay, that one was a skill issue. But like, there I tried to quick cast again, and it's rough. Ever since I've started actually using spells, it's gotten so much more difficult. Or ever since I started using spells, it is so much more difficult to have low spell damage. It really throws me off when near like beginning game when I just can't kill anything, which is natural. But I mean, it kind of sucks. Yes, I got through without getting hit. And we're here. We can go through deepness now, everyone's favorite part of the game. I've actually never navigated this room ever, actually. So let's see how it's not that bad. Forgot there was a soul totem there. Dang, that was actually super convenient. Way faster than I expected it to be. So, let's go get Hera. And y'all know I'm not sitting on that bench. This bench is bad luck. I always forget where the spot is. So let's remember. kind of difficult. There it is. Wasn't aware you could just dash to it, though. At least for the devout. Oh my god. That's why. There we go. Oh, that's so terrible. I went the wrong way. That's awesome. I didn't go up enough. Haha. I have shoutout. Shade cloak. Invincibility. Anyways, that is 2 very quick dreamers. I did not expect them to be that quick, quite frankly. But that's that. So let's see what happens now. What I think is going to happen is I am going to leave, obviously. And then I'm probably just going to go to Black Egg and go get World Sense so I know where I am. Too bad that bench is kind of useless considering there's a stag right here. And y'all might be saying, oh, but there's no bench, so travel to a bench. Don't be dumb. Actually, before I do that, let me check something. I did already get Stag Nest. I did the skip up there. So, honestly, most of this is going to be kind of me finishing stuff off at this point. Getting stuff and killing everything is going to be the main theme of this. Oh wait, I could do that. Okay, so I think the plan is going to be, I'm going to go down and get World Sense. And then I'm going to start working on Grim, since I haven't done anything with Grim yet. So this will be pretty quick. So I'll be honest, I've only edited like one video before, and it was very minor edits, just like cutting the video time down a little, just so it was more watchable. And that's really it. 73. I've got a lot to go. Did I get Nail Masters? I don't think I got Nail Masters. I can go get that real quick then. Oh wait, I have 2 charm notches. That's actually perfect. Here it is. Oh, and I also forgot. I don't have anything of the map. So I'm gonna purchase all this right now, and I'll see you back in a second. So, after spending almost $2,000 on maps, I have the map. We got it. we're gonna start with Crystal Peaks. Lucky for me, I have precisely one shot of spell. Oh my god. I will say, the one thing I actually want about getting Grim is the... What I really want is the Charm Notch. I really want that Charm Notch. Since that Charm Notch, I believe, would put me at having every Charm Notch in the game. That would be actually huge. Let's try and make this fast. I'm gonna be honest, at least all of the first ones are really close to the benches and stags and stuff. That's really convenient, honestly. Okay. Time for number 3, and we can go give it to Green. And he's dead. That was a successful kill of the goblin thing. I don't know. I don't actually know the name of it. The flame dude. I'll call him Flame Dude. Because I do have more flame dudes to kill. And they're all gonna be more annoying than this one. I'll admit, despite despising them at first due to them being impossible casually, or at least in the beginning, because I was bad at the game, I really do like the Grim fights, but I hate, and I mean I hate those little things. I hate them so much. They're just so annoying. They make me angry for no reason. Similar to Markov, which is a whole nother story. That said, I guess we have a little bit of time right now. So, story time. I was actually doing this run recently, and I had gotten pretty far. I want to say it was just before 90% of the game completed, which was really good. That meant it was almost time to grind enemies, okay? I was really far. But, I was doing Path Pain, right? Which is obviously very hard, but it wasn't too bad. I got through it. And I got to the little fight at the end with 2 King's Mold, and I died. I figured, oh, that's fine. It sucks, because you're gonna have to redo Path Pain, and obviously that sucks. But I figured, it's alright. I can manage. And then, as it turned out, okay, well, my reason for thinking this was, even though it was in Steel Soul, like, if you die fighting a Dream Warrior, you teleport outside of the fight. It's that simple, right? Well, that's what I thought. And apparently it is not. Apparently... Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Apparently, if you die in Path of Pain, or maybe even in White Palace, apparently it actually just kills you. That's pretty good. So, I lost nearly 10 hours of time doing that. It was terrible. So, that was all gone. So now I have to do it again, which is why I'm only at 73% right now. So that's why I have to do this run again, and such. However, I didn't record the last run, and that means I get to make a video about this one. That's probably the only good thing about that. Also, as far as me actually dying in that, why does dying in Path of Pain kill you? Like, even in normal mode, don't you just get sent out? Is that a Steel Soul exclusive? Like, what's the deal with that? Someone, in the comments, tell me if that's normal, if it was a glitch, or if it is just a, Steel Soul exclusive, that you actually just die in that. Or do you actually set up a shade in White Palace and Path of Pain? Please let me know. I'd be very interested to find out, because I have no clue. At least that one was pretty close. Also, out of ease, convenience, and other things, what I'm probably gonna do is actually not do, what is it? I'm probably not gonna do Nightmare King Grim, because it's a Steel Soul run, and I desperately don't want to die in Steel Soul. So I refuse, simply. Anyways, that's kind of went over it. That's my story. Again, I would love to know in the comments. But that's a story. That's my fault. Also, sorry for the bad camera stuff. I don't have actual recording equipment and stuff, so I literally set my phone up so that it's capable of recording this in a decent enough quality to satisfy me and nothing more. Oh, that was nice, actually. That was actually fantastic. Also, to any of those of you who have actually made it this far in the video, because I'm pretty sure my viewer retention rate is like 0. Thank you so much for making it this far. With me being such a small YouTuber still, it actually does mean a lot. Whether it means a lot to the other YouTubers and stuff, I don't know. But for me, this is actually really important. And especially now, it's actually part of my school project, which is kind of funny. That's right, playing video games for school project. But like, really, if you guys watch the video, it really does help me out a significant amount, with me only getting about, like, I want to say my highest video was just under 200, and that's not very good, quite frankly. Like, my standard views is probably somewhere around 30 or 40, and of those, I don't think, like, any of them actually stay. So if you guys could please watch the video, that would legitimately make me so happy. Thank you guys. And to those of you who do watch the end, thank you guys even more. Anyways, that's enough of the school stuff. It's focus time. it's Grim time. And with a scuffed remote, it's gonna be rough. I will be quiet. You guys will probably see a montage of the fight or something. So whatever you guys see, enjoy. Ah, shoot. I actually got a hit. I almost never get a hit there. I use, for those wanting a quick Grim tutorial, I usually, when he does that, I usually just dodge and get one hit. You can spell in there, or get a heal. I can usually get 2 hits when he does that. So that's a really good time to get spells in. Honestly, base normal Grim is actually pretty easy. You just have to figure out when you can actually punish him instead of focusing on dodging. You gotta find his tells, if you know what I mean. Unfortunately, doesn't mean you can be bad at the game. Like that. If you're good, you can get 2 hits there. I'm not. Oh, dang. That's also a good... See, there. I got 2 hits. When he shoots the bat bird things, also good time to spell him. You can spell in here too, because you can get double hits, which I kind of forgot about, which are huge. Double hits do 120 damage, compared to right now, the 5 nail damage of my nail. And there it is. And as always, it is required that you bow as well. I forgot you had to speak to him. And now the most important part of the Grim Fruit is this, a charm notch. And with that, I want to say I have all of the charm notches in the game, which is just so nice. It gives me infinitely more leniency with my charm builds. Except this one. I do believe I will be going to Deep Nest again, though, to find a very important person. Here we are, Distant Village. Is it right here? I think it is. It is. Ah, yes, Brum. I think Brum is a good character, though. I do like Brum. I'll admit. I'm gonna be honest. Oh wait, I already talked about that. I'm gonna say it again anyway. Banishing the Grim Troop. I am not dealing with NKG. I simply do not want to. Okay, it's time for a quick rant again, because I have some time to kill. So, I talked already about how this is like one of the best games out there, the atmosphere and some stuff about it. But what I forgot to mention is the lore behind the game, because, like, oh my god, there's not only just so much lore, like, it goes so deep, and there's so many different, like, theories and ideas about things in Hollow Nest, the Pale King, stuff like that I just find so interesting, about all the vessels and how they came to be, how Hollow Nest was formed, all that. The lore just goes so deep. And by the way, if you want to know more stuff about lore, please go check out CC. He's awesome. I don't know how to say it. He's awesome. I've watched quite a few of his videos at this point, and I've loved every one. So, shout out to CC. CC Mas. I don't actually know how to pronounce the name, but it's spelled CCMACI, I think. CC, if you see this, I'm so sorry I butchered your name. But, also, CC, if you see, I'll give you probably a shout out in my description, because you're awesome. Anyways, here we are. Actually, I forgot. Banishing the Grim Troop so I can get a more important charm. And I'ma try and do the wiggles. Okay, I do. I'm just bad. Anyways, now that we've dealt with that, it's a decent amount more stuff that we don't have to do. Also, I would argue, as far as banishing the Grim Troop goes, I would argue that Carefree Melody is a significantly better charm anyways. And I will give credit to minion builds. They are fun, but they're also not my kind of build. But they are fun to use, and it's essential for a minion build. But I just think, despite its cost of 3, it's such a more powerful charm, and it has an interesting feature, being able to negate damage sometimes randomly. I think is an interesting way to implement it, but I feel like it's also a very fair and balanced way to implement it. Anyways, that's my rant. I'm probably done now. Okay. So now I have 2 more notches I can use. I have 3 more notches I can use. Okay, so I've made a decision. What I'm going to do really quick is I'm actually going to go kill Markov. And as much as everyone hates Markov, he does give 250 essence, which is significant. And I want to say he's one of the last streamers I have. So before I get any nail upgrades, I figured I should get him first. the rest of them can still be killed pretty easily. But Markov gets more annoying the more nail damage you have, actually. So I'm gonna get him real quick. Anyways, cut to the part where I get to Markov. Anyways, we got here. We are now at Markov, the most annoying fight in the game. There we go. That was pretty easy. Thank God I came in with full soul, because that made that so much easier. 800 is a lot. Anyways, I'm gonna just quit out real quick. I'll see you back at the bench or something. Up. And we're back at the bench. So, this was kind of a dumb move, honestly. I thought I benched at Kings. So I'm just head to Kings real quick. Anyways, here we are. Kings Station. This time I bench because I'm going to come back afterwards and do a very specific important thing. The reason I went to Kings for two things in particular. I wanted to go past Lem so I can sell all of my relics, because I have a lot of relics. And I was gonna get some nail uppers. How many nail uppers? I can get 2 nail uppers. Which is, I want to say that brings it from 5 damage to 13 damage? I think? I could be completely wrong. Anyways, that's it. So, I'm just gonna do that. So, I think the plan is to go from Lem to Nailsmith into Failed Champ. Anyways, now we've done that. Quick thing, did that right? Me being able to equip Strength now, my nail damage actually goes from 13 to, it's a 1.5 times multiplier. So, and it rounds up, so it's plus 7 damage. So 20 nail damage is really high. It'll make me able to melt through things much quicker. Except most things. Honestly, mostly enemies. Anyways, again, more matching. I'll see you at the end. Anyways, now that we have increased our nail damage to 20 as opposed to 5, it is now 4 times stronger than it was before. And you know what that means? It means that our spells have technically gotten weaker, actually. Because now, instead of doing, I want to say, like, okay, spells are still, my base Shade Soul is doing a whopping 120 damage for every double hit, which is consistent enough that I'll just consider it 120. With our thing doing 20, it's now, with our nail doing 20, it's now only equivalent to 6 nail hits, which is still pretty good, but it's nowhere near what it was before. Before, it was like 24 nail hits. Is that the number? I think it was. Unless I'm being dumb. Was it 24? Oh, and now, real quick, we're gonna go on a quick detour to get Fountain, because everyone loves Fountain. Be right back. Anyways, now that we're here, I can go up and get fountain, which is great. It's expensive, but I get one of these, so that's pretty nice. A little expensive, but probably still not worth it. But I have it. So, we get to go back. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know what to do now. I mean, I have things I can do. But like, I don't know. I've done oh yeah, that's what I said I was gonna do. You know what that means? That means it's time for Failed Champion. Get ready for an epic fight that I'm definitely not gonna choose. Unless I already did it. So I'm gonna be honest, now that I'm here, I am 100% going to choose this fight. Because I do not care. I just want the essence. Everything. So I lied and I have a skill issue because I expected my spells to spell properly, and again, controller scuffed, so I don't know what buttons to press anymore. So let's try round 2. Let me see if I can play well. There we go. And here is how you unlock the fight. This is the easiest way to win, is simply like this. Now you have to be careful, because you can see I hit him there, and I can only do that so many times. So you gotta be careful. But if you just stay at full health and full soul, by the time he gets up, can get triple hits on him. I usually don't because I don't know how to time it, but you're capable of it. So I can get double hits though. So it's fine. Shoot. It's fine. See you guys. Also, this controller flicks really hard. I think that was the end, though. Yes. So that's how you stun lock Failed Champ. Pretty easy. And it requires very little skill. As long as you can get him down the first time, good. And the result of that fight is 300 essence. Which puts me much closer to my goal of 1800. Anyways, next step is we're gonna go somewhere abnormal. we're actually going to Queen's Gardens, because now that I have... Last time I was in Queen's Gardens, I didn't have Abyss Shriek, and I didn't have a Stronger Nail. So now that I have both of those, I can confidently take out Trader Lord. Since Trader Lord's just such an easy boss fight. Maybe not easy, but a simple boss fight. After that, I think I'll probably be done, as I feel like that's a pretty good ending point, is getting half of... I'm making decent progress towards a bunch of stuff, like King's Soul, and getting the first half of it. I feel like that's a pretty good place to stop. So let me just do some quick platforming, and we'll be golden. It's that simple. Oh yeah, you can hit these guys through the floor for some free soul. It's a little finicky, but you can hit them through the floor to make killing them easier. Oh, and I don't think I even had that. I don't think I had Shade Dash, so I couldn't have. Anyway, let's just rock this fight. Hat Essence. Easy. Ah, shoot. That's a mistake. Oh my god. I'm actually only one hit away from death. So that was really stupid of me to continue. And I didn't realize until the end that I could have died at any moment. So that was terrifying. I should have quit out, but I didn't realize. It was like, I'm at 2 health. I'm fine. It's alright. And then I forgot that he deals double damage. Thank God that ended alright. Also, something I just realized is this tune that plays in the background is the same, I'm pretty sure it's the same tune that plays if you sit on the throne after knocking the king off. If you sit on it long enough, it plays a tune, if you didn't know that. Which is pretty neat. But I think this is actually the same tune, which is pretty cool. And there's half of King's Soul. I'm just gonna head back real quick. By the way, to any of you guys who ignored what I said before, for real, go check out CC. He has so much information on the game, and a lot of it's just so incredibly fascinating, at least to me. Even though it's just like, oh, it's a fictional game, how cool could it really be? It's fascinating to me. Like, how can something like that have so much hidden detail and lore and effort put into it? It really does kind of blow my mind. That's all. We're almost there now. I'll kill this guys now. Easy. That's pretty scary though. Also, something about Steel Soul. Quick tip for anyone left. I suggest always staying at 3 health instead of 2. Because, like, oh, you get hit. Oh, it's fine. I have another health. But you can get hit into spikes, which is infinitely worse. So always stay above 3 in case you get comboed. Very important. Anyways, I'm gonna say that's the end. We got some progress done. We got some charms. Sold stuff. I improved my nail. I got a vessel fragment. I got 2 dreamers. I did the entire Grim Troop, which is nice. And I killed a few bosses, so I got a bunch of essence. And overall, I'd say a pretty productive day. We are now sitting at 79%. And 40 out of 149. That's less than I thought. Anyways, to anyone who's left, thank you so much for watching. I truly, truly do appreciate it. And I hope to see you next time in the next episode of, me grinding Hollow Knight. It was nice playing, and I hope to make another video again very soon. I hope you all had a great day, and I'll see you next time.